What's up guys, Canadian here, and this is not only a review or test, this is just something I wanted to show you. That's the Garmin Edge 520 that I bought for our channel, both for this one, Canadian, and my Polish one, Shy Bike, because we're gonna be using this device on our channel a lot. I'm gonna be riding different courses in Europe, especially, just at least to begin with. Like even some World Cups, just to show you the course, and I'm gonna be filming those courses so that you can train preparing for these, or just try to, you know, imitate this kind of courses in your area. So that's it, Garmin Edge 520. This will be the unboxing, and the first level of our test will be the test of the interface. We'll see how intuitive this Garmin is. I have to tell you honestly that I already launched the software on the Garmin on my other channel, and I like it. Now I am kind of the vintage guy, you know me. I have a lot of fancy stuff because I'm just reselling it. Maybe the newest stuff that I'm using for myself is the Canada Cat 10 and our Tacx Bushido, but the cross-country bike killer is like super vintage, and I like vintage stuff. So far, the best bike computer I've ever used was Polar CS500 period for myself. The best software, the best kind of using it and getting to different screens on that one and different features. I love that one, but this one is of course much more maybe not improved, but sophisticated, if you will. This is the GPS device, and why did I purchase this one? I hate having some large device on my cockpit on the bike. Seems like this one will be one of the smallest with lots of features, and this one is of course compatible with Strava live segments, which is also important here. I'm gonna be uploading more to Strava. I've been having some problems connecting my TTS, Tacx training software, to Strava, and some of you guys are telling me that there is not much on my Strava account. I don't know why. I'm just trying to fix it, but by using this device it will be definitely better. Alright, so let's just do a review of this one first. We've got ANT Plus, we've got Bluetooth Smart, we've got Garmin Connect, so the special account of Garmin, and we've got GPS GLONASS, that's for sure. These are different screens showing you that you can be competing on segments, on Strava segments. You can just pair this one with your smartphone and see some notification like someone calling you. This is the training screen, and you can connect this one to the power meters in your pedals, and you will see exactly how your legs are working. Super nice thing. And some live tracking in progress showing here, so live tracking available through your smartphone. And then we can find here some information that it is made for iPhone and the models, and then compatible with most Bluetooth capable Android devices. So there will be no problem whatsoever with using this one with iPhone, and it should be working with Android. And this is so true also with my Tacx Bushido, for example. No problem with iPhone and problems with different Android devices. Alright, so let's just unbox this one. And the main or the greatest nice feature of this one is actually its size. I do like the size of this device. It's larger than my watch, but not really like super large. I'm gonna just give you those dimensions. It has just a bit more than 7 centimeters by less than 5, so 7 by 5, and then the thickness is just around 2 centimeters, like 21 millimeters. Cool stuff. So another thing is that this is not a like touchpad or touch device. There will be no tapping, no touching, no irritating stuff when your fingers are in gloves or you are just racing and you cannot tap like a lap or something. because you've got all those buttons here, and these are quite a few. On the left side, on the left edge, we've got 3 buttons. Simple, power. From above we can also see that we can adjust the brightness of the screen while it's already on. Then scrolling up and down. Then this one and this one look differently. This one will be starting and stopping your training session, and this one looks like a loop, so it must be like a lap button, I think so. And then of course enter and back. So cool. Let's just take this off, and this is how it looks like. So I knew just from the start how to turn it on, which is not always so obvious with different devices, like advanced ones. It's just loading the software, loading courses, loading maps, and so and anything. Okay, the first launch was the question of the language, male, female, my height, my weight, and so on, the level of my fitness. So all those basic data are already put in. Now this is the brightness, that's 100%, and how intuitive the software is. I must tell you, it is quite intuitive. By using those scroll buttons, I'm just scrolling through, navigating through different features like history, there will be none. Training, let's go for training, so enter. I like those buttons, good feel, very good feel. Like courses, segments, I have no segments so far, so no segments saved. I'm gonna connect to Garmin Connect and download some segments, so back. Workouts, there will be no workouts here saved, but it seems to be very nice. Training calendar, that's interesting feature. Schedule, I'm gonna be putting some schedule on my Garmin. Now this feature is super important for me. Indoor trainer, I'll be able to connect this little device with my Tacx Bushido trainer, and I don't need a computer. I'm gonna put some like wattage I wanted to hit, or just time, just a whole training session, and this device will actually do the work of the computer. So that's cool feature. I'm very happy with this one. No indoor trainer connection per ANT Plus bike trainer. So I do have ANT Plus on my trainer, which is super cool. I'm gonna be testing all of the features for you guys, set a target, locations, and so on and so on. Let's go back. That was training. My stats, there will be none here. Let's just see. Okay, super important, like VO2 max, functional threshold power, personal records, user profile, cool stuff, training zones, recovery advisor, cool. I'm already really excited about training with this feature, with this device. And then settings, what do we have here? Activity profiles, sensors, Bluetooth device transfer, and so on. This is not a bundle version, so no heart rate, no cadence, no speed. I don't need it so far. I'm using just like power meter on my Tacx Bushido trainer, and so far outdoor I'm just gonna be training with no heart rate and no power meter. So at least at this point. It is also quite more expensive as a bundle version, so I just saved some money also. And I don't think that not using my wattage outside, I would actually need a vector pedals, or just heart rate isn't gonna have like huge impact, negative impact on my training. All right, so ride, if you want to ride, you don't have to be going anywhere. We simply put this play button here, and we see the green color, and we are off. We can of course scroll the screen. The screen is really nice. I do like it. This is the competition, distance behind, time behind. Cool, like it so much. Of course there is like automatic scroll and lots of options. This one will be lap 1, lap 2, and of course as a GPS device it has also the option of automatically starting a lap for you when you are going on the loop. So that's nice. And then same button for stop, and then you'll see some features like save ride, discard ride. Let's just discard this one. I hope you see all that I'm showing you. Discard. Okay, now I don't see. Okay, and it looks like it will be quite easy using this Garmin, so I'm happy with this one. Let's just see what comes with it. We've got the USB cable and some basic start manual, and of course the mounts. We've got 3 different mounts, 2 same for 2 bikes, like for your stem or the handlebar. The Garmin will just lock on this like you see, just as you see. And this one, I'm quite excited to try this one, assembling it to the handlebar and having it more forward. Especially when I'm riding off the pedals, off the saddle, sometimes when the computer is on the stem, you don't see some data that you would like to. On this one, it will be much easier to read on different positions on the bike. Disadvantage of this one might be that it will be quite shaky on the mountain bike in the terrain, so I'm gonna just test it out and let you know, guys. And there's some nice little thing here that we can just assemble here, as we would do with some smartphone or anything. And I don't know why, how are we gonna use it as a runners or something, I don't know, but there is something like this as well, and that's actually it. So it looks quite small for all the feature it has. I'm happy with this one. All those buttons are super cool in my opinion. Software is quite easy, so just looking forward to be making some segments for you guys and competing with you. So that was the first part, and I'm gonna be putting more parts of this Garmin Edge 520 test. If you have these and would you like to share with us some features or something you know about them, let us know in the comment section, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.